Guate. We're right here live at AE University. It's authentic or nothing. You're now watching the Tough Love Podcast.
We with Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast.
The Tough Love Podcast.
You tuned into the Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast, baby. So we have entered into another year, and I would like to congratulate everyone who's alive on making it. Everyone who's lost someone in 2021, you have my sincere condolences. I myself lost a very close cousin, so I can relate. We all here on borrowed time, so we really have to enjoy it the best we can. I made a promise to my son that I would spend more time with him this year. I missed a lot last year, and I don't like that, to make excuses. So I just have to find better ways to set aside time, because to be honest, every single minute in a child's life is precious. I have a lot in store for this podcast. I have a lot to say, so I decided to create a platform I think people will enjoy. Tough Love Podcast will be mainly an informative podcast hosting. I plan to host interviews with music artists, business entrepreneurs, music execs, sports players, man, a lot of people, you know what I mean? So trust me, it's going to be lit. Am I looking for co-hosts? Yes, of course I'm looking for co-hosts, but just not right now at this time. But I will be having somebody special sitting alongside me real soon. I hope that you have a promising new year. Remember to elevate in anything you do. The goal is to always get better. Hope to keep you a member of the Tough Love Podcast family. Love, 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 love. You are now tuned into the hottest podcast on the net, man. Tough Love Podcast.
It's DJ Guate. We're right here live at AE University. It's authentic or nothing. You're now watching the Tough Love Podcast.
We with Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast.
The Tough Love Podcast.
You tuned into the Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast, baby.